Today we are talking about a modern Lincoln penny that almost everyone ignores, but collectors are paying shocking money for rare examples. This is the 2015 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin many people still find in pocket change, yet some versions are now selling for as much as $97,463. If you think only old pennies are valuable, this video is going to completely change the way you look at modern coins. Before you skip this video, make sure to watch till the end, because I will explain exactly why this penny can be worth so much money, what errors to look for, how condition changes the value, and how you can tell if your 2015 D Lincoln penny is ordinary or extremely rare. Let us start with a short introduction to the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln 1-cent coin was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Over the decades, the design has changed several times, but Lincoln has always remained on the front of the coin. By the year 2015, the Lincoln penny was already over 100 years old as a design, but the coin you are looking at today has a very modern story behind it. Now let us talk about the design of the 2015 D Lincoln penny. On the front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, you will see Abraham Lincoln facing to the right. Above his head is the word liberty. To the left is the phrase "In God We Trust," and to the right you will see the date 2015 along with the D-Mint mark. That small letter D is extremely important. It means the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. On the back side of the coin, known as the reverse, you will see the Union Shield design. This design was introduced in 2010 and represents Lincoln's role in preserving the United States during the Civil War. Across the shield is a banner with the words E Pluribus Unum, and above it is the phrase United States of America. Below is the denomination 1 cent. At first glance, the 2015 D Lincoln penny looks very common, and that is exactly why people overlook it. Now let us talk about mintage numbers, because this is where things start getting interesting. In 2015, the Denver Mint produced over 5 billion Lincoln pennies. That sounds like a huge number, and it is. Most of these coins are worth only 1 cent. However, when it comes to coin collecting, value is not just about how many coins were made. It is about how many coins survived in perfect condition and how many have rare errors. This is where the real money comes in. The majority of 2015 D pennies were used in circulation. They were dropped, scratched, bent, and worn down. Finding one in perfect condition today is already difficult. Finding one with a rare mint error is extremely rare. Let us now talk about the metal composition. The 2015 D Lincoln penny is made of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. This change happened back in 1982. Because of this composition, modern pennies are very sensitive to damage. Even small mistakes during minting can create valuable errors. Now let us move to the most exciting part of the video, the rare errors and varieties that make the 2015 D Lincoln penny worth a lot of money. The first and most valuable type is the double die error. A double die occurs when the coin die receives multiple misaligned impressions during its creation. This causes doubling on the design elements of the coin. On a 2015 D penny, doubling can be seen on Lincoln's eye, ear, jawline, or on the letters In God We Trust and Liberty. Strong double die examples are extremely rare, and when found in high mint state condition, collectors are willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars. Some of the highest known graded double die 2015 D pennies have sold for prices approaching $97,000. The second major error is the off-center strike. An off-center strike happens when the coin blank is not properly aligned during striking. This causes part of the design to be missing. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes, especially if the date and mint mark are still visible. A clean off-center 2015 D Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition can sell for thousands of dollars, and extreme examples can reach even higher prices. The third important error is the broad strike error. A broad strike occurs when the coin is struck outside the retaining collar, causing it to spread out and appear wider than normal. These coins look unusual and are highly collectible. While not as rare as double dies, high-grade broad strike examples can still sell for significant money. Another rare and valuable error is the wrong planchet error. This happens when a penny is struck on a blank meant for another coin, such as a dime or foreign coin. A 2015 D Lincoln penny struck on the wrong planchet is incredibly rare and can easily sell for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on condition and metal type. Now let us talk about die cracks and die breaks. Die cracks occur when the coin die begins to crack from repeated use. These cracks show up as raised lines on the coin. Some cracks are small and common, but major die breaks that create dramatic raised features are highly collectible. Large die break examples from 2015 D pennies are scarce and can bring strong prices. Next, we must talk about condition, because condition can turn a 1-cent coin into a 5-figure treasure. Coin condition is measured on the Sheldon scale from 1 to 70. A score of 60 or higher is considered mint state, meaning the coin shows no signs of circulation. Most 2015 D pennies are found in circulated condition. Finding one graded MS68 or MS69 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC is extremely difficult. The highest prices ever paid for 2015 D Lincoln pennies were for coins graded at the top of the scale. One exceptional example with near-perfect surfaces, strong strike, and no visible flaws reached a market value of $97,463. That price was driven by collector demand, rarity in that condition, and competition among registry set collectors. Now let us talk about how you can check your own coins. First, always look at the date and mint mark. Make sure it says 2015 and has AD under the date. Next, use a magnifying glass or coin loupe. Look closely at Lincoln's face, especially the eye, ear, and beard. Look for doubling or unusual thickness. Check the lettering carefully. Look for doubled letters, cracks, or missing elements. Then check the edges and shape of the coin. See if it looks off-center or wider than normal. Finally, examine the color and surface. A high-grade coin will have strong original luster and minimal marks. If you believe you have a rare error or an unusually perfect coin, do not clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value instantly. Instead, consider having it professionally graded. Certification can confirm authenticity and significantly increase market value. Now let us talk about current market trends. Modern era coins and high-grade modern coins are becoming more popular every year. As fewer perfect examples survive, prices continue to rise. Collectors are now realizing that today's pocket change can become tomorrow's treasure. The 2015 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of this trend. What was once ignored is now being hunted by collectors worldwide. Now let me be very clear about something important. Not every 2015 D penny is worth $97,000. Most are worth 1 cent. The value comes from rarity, errors, and condition. But the fact that such a modern coin can reach this price proves that it is always worth checking your change. Before we end this video, let us do a quick summary. The 2015 D Lincoln penny is a modern coin with massive potential value. It features the Union Shield design and was minted in Denver. Most examples are common, but rare errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, wrong planchets, and major die breaks can be extremely valuable. High-grade mint state examples are rare and can sell for extraordinary prices. The highest known market value for a top condition 2015 D Lincoln penny is approximately $97,463. So, the next time you see a penny on the ground, do not walk past it. Pick it up, look at it closely, because you never know what history or value you might be holding in your hand. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me if you have ever found a rare penny or if you want me to cover another coin in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.